In ancient Greek, there was a strict emphasis on clothing, not only to demonstrate what they were doing, but also their social class. Upper class had a lot of gold jewelry and silk clothing. The middle class had moderate clothing that had covered most of their bodies, and the lower class had old clothing made from anything they could find. Jewelry was very important in Greek culture. Jewelry was mainly worn by upper class women because they were the only ones who could afford it. Music was also important in Greek culture. Many instruments were used and played. Many people played the wooden harp and pandours. The pandours was like a guitar now, and the wooden harp was an instrument that was played while standing up and plucking strings. Also, people made wooden whistles which now resemble harmonicas. Food was maybe the most important thing in Greek culture. Food had brought everyone together. The major food was cheese. Cheese was eaten with every meal. Cheese was so commonly used because it was cheap and easy to grow. Vegetables were also grown and traded. At every meal, along with cheese, wine was served. Everyone had drank wine regardless of their age. Inventions that were created in Greece include the hula hoop and the wooden harp. The hula hoop was not originally created for kids, it was created to entertain people. The wooden harp was created for a cheap alternative for playing music. The harp was easy to learn, so many people made wooden harps. Art was important in Greek culture. Many sculptures and pots were created. Many sculptures were sculpted of people and people riding animals. Also, animals were painted onto pots. Sculptures and paintings were also done of rulers and high upper class. Sculptures were also created for entertainment. Entertainment was big in ancient Greece. Many people will go to amphitheaters to watch events hosted by rulers. Seating was arranged by social class. The upper class had nice low seats with a good view. The middle class had moderate seats. They were higher up than the upper class seats, but not as high as lower class seating. Lower class seating was at the top of amphitheaters. Sometimes there was even no seating for the lower class, just standing room only. Greek architecture influenced the architecture in the United States today. Many Greek buildings were known to have columns. Columns are used in buildings today for design and support. It took the Greeks many years of trial and error to finally get their buildings right. After many years, they prevailed and made the strong structured buildings, some that are still around today.